All right, Shalom, all praise be to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Makakwadash, double honor to our apostles, a great millstone. Honesty bears out their pushing his truth, and love and sincerity, wake up the elect. Peace and blessings be to the elect and their families, and we hope to get delivered these evil times that we're living in. Yeah, this is a response video to a video that Elder Malcolm did. As you see on the screen, focus on your ministry, not your wife or your family, and everything will fall in order. And it's a good video. I advise you go watch it, go check it out. But when I see titles like this, I often think of Adam. I often think of Adam. Who in which I'm gonna read the story. But yeah, man, a lot of these women that you brothers are with, man, are gonna flip on you, man. A lot of these women, they not in the relationship with you for your best interest, man. You're just a commodity. You're just a value, a dollar value. What you bring to the table as an individual is not valuable to a woman, but your substance, is what women value. Your substance, what you can produce. That's what women value, man. And a lot of times we get, people get caught in these relationships. Us older brothers, man, we see it for what it is, man. Like, okay, it's cool if you got a woman. It's cool to kick it, hang out, do whatever. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not expecting for nobody to, say, oh, this the mark of the beast, and I'm with you till the end, and I'm not expecting for no fucking body to do that. I don't. I just don't. I don't expect for nobody to be by my side through what's coming. I don't see it in nobody to do that. To go out and hit the bush. Niggas are too accustomed to comfort, to put themselves in a situation where they're uncomfortable. They'll fucking change their tune like a light switch. But yeah, I was listening to this video, and I was reminded of Adam and Eve, man. And I'm gonna get to it. This is Genesis, the 3rd chapter, and I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai had made. He said unto the woman, yeah, hath God said, ye shall not eat of the everlasting tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God has said, ye shall not eat of it. And that fruit, that separation, of fruit to fruit is talking about, the knowledge of good and evil, man. And that knowledge comes from, either the Holy Spirit or man, And man has his own knowledge. Men that are not in the spirit of righteousness have their own knowledge. And the knowledge of this world is enmity with the Lord. Is something that the Lord despises, But righteous knowledge is something that the Lord admires. And that's the elect are going to be delivered because they taught the righteous knowledge of the Lord. And mainly because they're chosen to do so, It says, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Yahweh Shemel Shah said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. You know, and a lot of these fucking women are advocating for people to get poked up, you know, to go get the juice, you know. In other words, you know, to go get the juice, man, you know. And I'm not with it. You know, I'm not going to get the juice, you know. But I see a lot of so-called women bragging about going to get poked up, man. And having a double dose of the juice, man. You know. Men too. There's simple niggas too, you know. But a lot of men follow up behind these women, man. A lot of men do it because women do it, man. Because a lot of you men don't have your own mind. You don't have a ruling class mentality. You don't have the balls to go your own way, man. You know, there's a difference between, you know, picking your battles. You know, like sometimes, you know, women do shit and it seems like they ruling over a man, but really that man just like, yeah, you talking all this shit, but we ain't gonna do it. You know, or different people deal with things different ways, man. You know, it's no longer in my nature to go back and forth and argue with a fucking woman. It's just not. You know, it's not, because our argument is a woman's a battlefield, man. To me, men are made for war. Women are made to argue, man. I'm not gonna argue with none of you motherfuckers, man. I'm just not. You know, I'll say my piece or I'll curse you out and I'll be on my way. But I'm not gonna have no back and forth, you know, with no woman, man. That's true. There's no reasoning. You know, there's no reasoning, man. They can't reason. You know, but the serpent said to a woman, "You shall not surely die." Verse 5, for God, or Yahweh, doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, why didn't it say pleasant to the mouth? It says, and the tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. Now the fruit that's being talked about in this scripture is the knowledge of evil, man. The knowledge of man. You know, the knowledge of evil, man. Because before that, they only knew good. They only knew how to do righteous. But when Eve, the woman, was beguiled, you know, she learned how to do wickedness, man. And thus sin was born into the earth, man. Sin was born into the earth of the woman, man. You know, the Bible says of the woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. You know, so sin was birthed in the earth through the so-called black woman, man. You know, and if you got to think about this, man. If what brought Adam down, if what brought Adam low was a woman, you know, you got to expect, if that was his biggest battle, if that was the thing that brought him low, man, you gotta expect that We gonna have to deal with that in our lifetimes too, man. We're gonna have to deal with that in our lifetimes too, man. A woman trying to fucking tell you, oh, you should get vaccinated, or you should get this, or telling the authorities on you, or turning you in, turning against you, being your enemy, It's to be expected, So you can't get caught up in, you play the game for as long as you can, but nothing is not expendable. Nothing is not removable in this world, man. Straight up. Shit be here today and gone tomorrow. Real quick, man. So it's just good to, not be too raveled around anything but the Lord, man. Anything, anyone. Your women, your children, anyone. And another thing, man, your kids, man, you got brothers out here that want to do good by their children, that try to do good by their children, but they got some bitch fucking them over with their kids, and they get tired of dealing with it. So bros, be careful. Be careful how you speak about certain things. Everybody's situation ain't your situation. If you got a baby mama that's cool, that's let you get your child, and you think you done talk this woman into allowing you to be a good father, every woman ain't like that. So you got to be careful how you speak on certain situations, because every situation is not your situation, and not everybody can deal in certain situations the same as others, man. You got some people that are just straight up demons, man. They're straight up demons, man. So because you gotta be careful, man. You got men advocating for women, about these kids, man. You know what, man? If I had to choose a choice between salvation and my kids, man, I'm choosing salvation, because I get my kids back in the kingdom. You raise your kids up, as long as you can before the breakup, to call on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and to know the Lord, and they damn near saying prayers, and then when you break up with your woman go back and teach them Jesus and tell them don't say that no more. You call your child, say Shalom, one day your child won't say it no more. And then the same woman to go and tell some weak nigga, oh, it's his fault. Everything is his fault. And the nigga run off with that shit, man. Start doing subliminal digs on Instagram and fake, man. That's another damn demon. Social fucking media. Subliminal digs and shit. Thinking that every situation is your situation, and it's not, man. If you're the child of your mother, if y'all ain't together and she cool with you seeing your child, and she allow you to do what you got to do to be a father with that child, then that's a blessing. But that's not everybody's situation. And you're not supposed to be too focused on that either. But yeah, man. Yeah, what did Eve do, man? And I'm you can read this if you want. I'm not gonna read the story. Pretty much, she went and took that philosophy and took it back to her husband and had him going off, man. And that's why that was an example a perfect example of how we should be leery of who we around now, man. You know, because motherfuckers change up like the wind, man. Motherfuckers is, yeah, I love you, and ooh, oh, you so good to me, and you hit the G spot and all that shit, and then tomorrow they be telling on your ass for a sandwich. You know, these people don't give a damn, man. Shit can only pile so high, man. Shit can only stack so high before it fall over. You know, and that's 90. And I'm being very nice by saying 90% of all relationships. Shit can only pile so high, man. A little controversy and the water is unstable. A little uncomfort and somebody fucking snitching. Somebody giving somebody a hard time, man. You know. But I think about how Eve went back and took that knowledge of wickedness back to her husband, had him going off. You know. And all this was written, man, because that was Adam's biggest fight, man. And that was the one that took him under, his fucking woman, man. That was the battle that took him under. And even now today, man, you gotta be careful, man, to where you put your trust at. You gotta be hitting motherfucker with that side eye, like, no, motherfucker, the slight, man, I'm telling you, the slightest bit of lack of trust or fake a whole ass niggerdom, you know, will have me waiting to move around on your ass, man. You know. Hey, boom, what's that? Hello? Hello? Where are you? I'm gone. If I feel like I can't trust you, if I feel like I don't need you around me, all of that, you know, smiling and giggling and shit I was doing, that shit gonna be gone. Yeah, I'm not gonna stick around. Fuck over me. Nope. I am not that guy. You know. You gotta be careful, man. These fucking people, man. Everybody's selfish in this world. People are fucking selfish. And you gotta watch out for that selfish fucking spirit, man. You know, motherfucker go downstairs, get a snack, don't bring you shit. Just look at you, yeah, it's down there. You gotta be careful. We gotta watch shit like that, man. Small things. Shit like that, man. Because it ain't nothing for a small thing to turn into something huge. You gotta watch out for people, man, who are fucking selfish. You know? Because that's what happened with Eve. She was fucking selfish. No, it came out of her mouth. The Lord said, don't do that. But she was so easily moved to do it. And then when it persuaded her husband to go off through another man's philosophy, man. You know? And that's the black woman to this day, man. That's every Israelite woman, man. You women are fucking selfish, man. Y'all not for us. Y'all not here for us, man. And we know it. We go through the motions with you because, you know, sometimes you need a woman for certain things. You know, she may be all right. She may be cool. You know, I'm not saying, you know, you break up with her, you go home and slap your woman and break up with her. You know, but I'm saying be watchful, man. And be careful. Because people about to start changing up, man. As soon as a small level of uncomfort comes, you got to watch people's reactions. And I know, man, a lot of people, beyond the brotherhood, I know the people that's around me, I can't fucking trust them, man. As soon as some adversity come, man, a motherfucker, but cut your fucking head off, man. Had you out there, yeah, he was one of them. Had you out there, your corpse. If Eve, brought that bullshit to Adam and had him going off, you gotta wonder, man. And Eve was a virgin. She was a virgin when Adam got her. I mean, that was the only man that she had ever been with. And she fucking traded on his ass. Some of us got women that been with all kind of fucking men. And, they lie about it. I only been with 2 men. And then leave off the 2 zeros. Or some women just vulgarly tell you, yeah, I just fucked everything. Some women that tell you shit. You got to be watchful, man. In these times, man, you got to watch every fucking body, especially the people that's close by you, where you rest. You got to watch for people that you think that'll fucking turn on you. There's people that are fucking selfish. You got to watch those fucking people, man. And you got to be ready to move around on their ass if they ain't down for the cause, man. You got to be ready to say, hey, look, well, shit. All right, bitch. Later. See you on the other side, man. See you in the kingdom, man. Cause it's about to get cold out here, man. It's about to get cold. Okay? Yeah, and that was Yahweh Shai. And the scriptures say Adam was Yahweh Shai, man. Adam was who in the world called Jesus, man. 1 Corinthians 15:45, and it says, and so it is written, the first man, Adam, was made a living soul, and the last Adam was made a quickening spirit. Howbeit that was not first which is spiritual, but that which is natural, and afterward that which is spiritual. The first man is of the earth, earthly, and the second man is the Lord from heaven. Who is the Lord, man? From heaven, that's Yahweh Shai, man. Adam was Yahweh Shai, man. Well, he was the son of God in the form that we're in now, having no form of knowledge of ourselves, man. And what made him go off? The woman, man. A lot of these women are a big snare unto men, and they will continue to be, man. You got to be, you can play, man. You play the game, yeah, and do what you got to do. But when shit get real, man, you got to know who by your side, man. You got to know who you got to fucking leave. And that's just how it is, man. Some things are temporal. Some things are temporal, man. So you can't get hooked up on shit out here. These people are fucking cold, man. They're demons. They're instruments of Satan. And they will turn on you, man, quick as the wind change directions. They'll turn on your ass. Hey, you out here looking stupid. I thought. You don't want to be that guy. You know. This is Second Ezra, the third chapter, and verse 21. It says, "For the first Adam, bearing a wicked heart, transgressed and was overcome, and so be all they that are born of him. Thus infirmity was made permanent, and the law also in the heart of the people, with malignity of the root, so that the good departed away, and the evil abode still." So the times passed away, and the years were brought to an end. Then didst thou raise thee up a servant called David. So when that happened with Adam, man, that brought sickness in the earth. That brought all kind of shit into the earth, man, for us to deal with. And to this very day, ailments, bodily ailments, and you got all kind of men dealing with shit, and we got to be prayerful of one another, man, towards one another, but when Adam did that, when he followed after that woman, man, it brought all kind of shit into the earth, man. Evil, sicknesses, all kind of things, man, but that's how it was written, man. It was written that way, and all things have a purpose under the sun, man. All things have a purpose, man. The Lord knows what he's doing. This is Matthew's. This is the scripture proving that the fruit that Eve was talking to was people, man. It's Matthew 7:15 says, "Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves or serpents." It says, "Ye shall know them by their fruits." Their fruits, what is that talking about? That means the people that follow them. It says, "Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit." That's why a lot of these camp leaders, especially like ISUPK, everybody in that camp act just like General Yohana. You try to talk to them, they start screaming. Rah, 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 rah. And they got that PA system. And they wearing all black fringes. Well, everybody act just like this dude. And I don't give a damn. Most of the people in UPK, I'm not saying everybody, but most of the people in UPK act just like General Yohana. Most of the people in IUIC act just like Nate. The most diversity in these camps is amongst GMS, man. Yeah, that's where I see the most diversity among these camps, man. But you can watch an IUIC video in Texas, and then you can watch one in Florida, and they act just the people act just alike, man. And I'm not talking about speaking the same thing. I'm talking about as if they rehearse the same way of teaching, man. As far as how they handle situations, And I've battled a lot of these people with ghost names on social media and YouTube, and they don't know shit. They don't know nothing. And then when you really get deep on them, then they want to curse you out. They don't want to, they get offended. By and by, they are offended, man. They want to curse you out. You're a coward. Oh man, don't even know who they talking to, but it's cool, man. In verse 18 it says, a good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. You know? So that's what's going to happen, man. But that's showing you that the fruit that it's talking about is people, man. And that's the same thing in Genesis. The fruit of the knowledge of good and evil is talking about the philosophies of men. The knowledge of this world, man. The knowledge of wickedness, man. You know? This is John 15:6. It says, you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever you shall ask of the Father in my name, I may give it to you. You know? So that's, you know, the scriptures also speak about fruit as being people, you know? In a lot of instances, man, and not just these two. These are just a couple of scriptures I pulled out, man. You know, so that serpent, that evil man that fed Eve with the knowledge of good and evil, man, to beguile her husband, man, was actually a man. The tree of knowledge of good and evil was the doctrines of men. You know? And just like back then, you see all these women talking about, well, you need to go and get you need to go and get poked up. You need to go and get the juice. You know, a lot of women are saying that. A lot of women, I got my second juice. You know, you got to be aware, man. You know, these women ain't like our mothers that was skeptical of every damn thing. My mother was skeptical of every fucking thing. You know, coming up, watch people. She was always watching for shit that was unsafe, unhealthy, for things that were potentially dangerous. You know, even to this day. You know, but these new breed of women, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man. Y'all just go give everybody the fucking juice. Pack up the house. Let's go get the juice. Don't even know what the fuck is in the juice. You just taking it. You know? But hey, man, you know, you gotta beware. You know? But hey, all praise be to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Karkudash. Double honors to our apostles, a great meal, so honesty.